I don't want you to get the wrong idea about us. We're wild camp hunters through and through, but sometimes even the most intrepid of adventurers need a little R&R. And we found ours in the small mission town of San Ignacio. Nestled in the serene confines of San Ignacio, we indulge in a 2-night stay at a tranquil campground, relishing the opportunity to explore, indulge in delectable Mexican cuisine, and savor plenty of margaritas. Alas, our idyllic interlude comes to an end too soon, prompting us to venture once more into the desert. Our sights set on a lengthy coastal gravel route, we bid farewell to the town's refreshing embrace and eagerly anticipate the adventures that lie ahead. Typically, I'm reticent to divulge our exact whereabouts and destinations. However, our journey leads us to 3 distinct towns: Punta Abrejos, Bahia Asuncion, and Bahia Tortugas, each accessible via paved roads off the MEX1. The gravel road that connects all 3, however, well, you'll see. These 3 towns, despite having paved roads to them, present a long journey off the beaten track of the MEX1, and thus don't see a lot of tourism. So I don't feel as though they're hidden gems in need of being, well, hidden. In fact, they could probably use a little tourism boost to their economy. We have a lot of gravel ahead of us, and our time here in Baja is quickly coming to a close. So off to the gravel we go.
You over it?
Yep.
Just taking a seat in the sand?
Well, to kneel hurts my knees so much. I do not feel good. I feel so gross.
You feel gross. Have you been zigging and zagging?
I have been zigging and zagging hard on this road. If you guys plan on driving between Abrejos and Bahia Asuncion, just be prepared to be rattled. Make sure all the bolts on your truck or car or van or whatever are all nice and tight, because they'll probably be rattled loose by the time you make it to the next spot. It's pretty bad.
Do you think that our bolts are tight?
Yes.
You know that for a fact?
No.
Water crossing.
Water crossing.
Oh god.
Tidal water crossing.
I've gotta test her out. Oh yeah, she's a bit squishy. Was it fun?
Well, that was maybe slightly underwhelming.
Really? It was exciting for me.
Yeah? Okay. I'd hoped that we would have a little bit more of a challenge. Maybe spin some tires to there or something, but no. Thanks for having me.
Was this the challenge you were looking for, sweetie?
Yeah, let's hit it with speed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a little bit more water than I had thought we were going to.
I think it is.
I wonder if that's why that road goes out that way so abruptly.
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna walk it, see what it feels like.
Oh no, we're not seriously thinking about this.
Well, TBD.
No, thank you. No. The water gets to the hem of his shorts, and I'm pretty sure it's a no go.
Nope.
Is it because it got kind of deep? Or,
Well,
or
yeah,
and a little muddy and.
Yeah, I think that like if I hit it with speed, I could make it to there, but then the next problem is getting all the way across.
It's kind of far.
And it's not worth it when there's a go around. I don't want to wind up stuck out there in salt water of all places, so Back we go.
Yes.
I was wondering why the road was so nice, like after that corner. What's funny about this is that I did a lot of the things I've told people not to do. Didn't check the sand, stopped pointing uphill, didn't air down my tires. What is it they say? Do what I say, not what I do. Found a whalebone.
Could do some bicep curls with this.
Did we put it on the front of the van?
Yeah. Have to hold my hand up.
A full day later, it's time to hit the road again. We've both been experiencing fatigue and, as we like to call it, bubble guts. An extra day's rest was needed to get us feeling ready to roll again. Today, we'll complete the journey to both Bahia Asuncion and Bahia Tortugas. As our route takes us further north, the terrain grows rockier, and soon we join our old friends, the mountains.
It's like a little stuffed animal cow.
I think Mom will probably try and kill you if you get close, but you can go try.
Because their babies are so sweet.
Yeah, obviously. Do you want to go and pet the cows?
Yeah, they're not gonna let me. It's gonna be so disappointing. Aww, so sweet.
The landscape out our windshield soon began to give us little notes of Utah and Arizona, something we most certainly were not expecting. Upon arriving in Bahia Tortugas, our immediate impression was that we'd like to return for a longer stay. It immediately struck us that we were nearly the only Caucasian folks there. Everyone we passed waved to us, and we quickly felt welcome, warm, and, fuzzy all over. They're all like old military drugs. What is that doing here? They must be for like tours or something.
Bahia Tortugas.
Cool. Boat trucks. After a short tour through town, it was time to complete the final leg of our journey out to the very tip of Baja's Great Western Cape. The end of the road has a certain draw for us. It's as though whatever is there is calling our names. When I was studying the map of Baja and spied Bahia Tortugas, it was the natural next step to check if there was a road leading out to the very point. There is, Punta Eugenia, and so the following step was to wander out there to see what's there. We don't really fly under the label of overlanders, but I think we truly embody what the term defines: self-reliant overland travel to remote destinations where the journey is the principal goal. The journey encompasses the struggle, anxiety, stress, and the inevitable triumph and pride of accomplishing that which a lot of people choose not to do. As the wild world is usurped by sprawling development and human progress, the quantity of true adventure, or the adventures and conquests that loosely resembles those of our overlanding forebears, it becomes of high importance to us to wander out and collect as much of it as we can while we can. So it is with excitement and fervor that we invite the challenges so as to collect the memories, photographs, and pretty blue lines on our maps. The next day, we spent cozying away behind our protective walls. The wind battered the side of the van all day and all night, stealing away precious hours of sleep. The ocean waves continued their ceaseless barrage of the rocky shore and never for 1 second let us forget its incredible power. Well, the wind is absolutely howling and the ocean is boiling, so we're gonna leave. This spot was great to hang out for a day, but I think it's just a little too windy to enjoy much more. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being here along with us on this adventure. And are you gonna say it?
Till the next one, keep on roaming.
Yeah.